Kolade Victor Akinjo. I represent the good people of Ilaje SLD Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm an Ilaje man from Ondo State. For me, government and governance itself, it's a continuum. And of course, it's a social responsibility. And of course, for any decision that the president or the executive arm of the government is going to take, of course, that decision is rested on the Constitution. It's a constitutional responsibility on the president, according to Section 5 of the Constitution, to do everything that is humanly possible to work on the economy of Nigeria, to make the economy of the country better and great. This is social responsibility, it's a constitutional responsibility, and he's doing that from his own side or from his own perspective, or some perspective of his party, whether he's doing well or he's not doing well. I'm a PDP man. I can say with all sense of responsibility that the country is in what I call a comatose. The economy of the country is ailing and is very weak. The signal is not adding up. Things are not currently adding up. Things are showing that the planner and the executor and the initiator and those people that are working with the president regards the economy, they may not be doing as expectedly very well. Of course, let's look at the issue of the fuel hike. The minister of petroleum, in the person of Minister of State Petroleum Kachuku, came the other time to discuss with us at the level of the parliament, and he mentioned so many statistics. To us, some of those statistics are very nebulous. They are not adding up. Some of them are very conflicting. He mentioned, of course, there is no subsidy, that they've removed the subsidy, and that at the time he was able to realize about $1 billion for even reducing the price from at that time 87 to 86 point something. And he came up and told us, yes, now they are increasing the price because the issue of the forex, but the foreign reserve is very low. We are not getting so much money from the dollar. At the dollar level, we're not getting so much money. And he says so much things. But for me, what I just realized is that there's so much problem. The man is unable to differentiate, to tell us how they intend to source the current dollars to be able to purchase these items, what I call petroleum products, from abroad. So when you get to CBN, you say the dollar market at that level is 197. And when you get to the secondary market where they intend to source dollars, they said it's going to be for 285. And at the black market, where you have the another set of market for dollars, is going to be for 360. As of today, maybe it's 370. And so you have a segmented dollar market in Nigeria. It's not a unified market. And then you expect that the volatility, because of course the market of dollar in this country is very volatile and is highly unstable. And of course, this is what is going to determine the price of petroleum products in the next, as we continue to move on. So the whole thing is not about subsidy. The adjustment of this price is because we have a very rickety, a very quasi-economy, an economy that is not planned properly. And because we have that kind of scenario, that has resulted to this price. So if you don't fix the dollar market, if you don't fix our problem as regards foreign reserves, if you don't fix our importations proclivity, tendency to continue to import everything, if you don't fix it, then that will continue to affect the price and prices of commodities. So when you increase the price of fuel, what is the general implication on other things in this country? You increase the price of fuel, then the price of every other commodities will skyrocket, and that's what we face. So the tangential implication of this thing is on the economy, it's on the people. It's on the people. The people are mostly impaired. They are mostly affected. And that is the scenario we find ourselves in this country, everything has gone up. Everything has gone up. Everything you pay for, everything that you bought for yesterday for 1 naira has gone up with almost 10 naira. And we face this as a reality. As we talk today, we cannot even find anything called power. You have to run your generator 24 hours. I've been without electricity for the past 1 week and I've been burning diesel to do so. And that can only be in a banana republic, cannot be in the country. If in Abuja we cannot get electricity, talk of the people in the villages. Of course, everything is vandalized. So that's the kind of scenario we find ourselves. So for anybody to want to inflict further pain on Nigerians by policy somersault, for anybody to want to put anything upon the pain Nigerians to add up to what Nigerians are going through, that person cannot be seen as a friend of the people. And a society that cannot protect the many that are poor can also not secure the few that are rich. And so that are fundamental issues. So for me, I think the issue of increment of the prices of petroleum products at this very critical junction of our country, and at this particular time when the economy is really bleeding, I think it's misplaced. I think it's not in the best interest of this country currently. I just don't want to believe that all these mathematics, all the calculus around increment of fuel prices, to me, they look very vague. They're not very real. There are some issues of somersault at that level, and I believe that more is still expected when it comes to issue of the fuel hike.